The musicals. Musicals.
Musicals?
And play flyers.
And you're gonna play with flyers?
Scholastic 3rd grade.
Scholastic 3rd grade?
I want January.
We are in January.
But next comes with February.
Next comes with February. Yes. Does your baby brother come in February?
Yeah, it's coming to candy. Enjoying the candy.
Enjoy the candy.
I want the birthday card.
A birthday card, yeah, because it'll be his birthday. Hey friends, welcome to the vlog. It is another day in our life.
Yes.
It's Tuesday. Ella had another 3-day weekend. No. Sir. The drivers. Florida drivers.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's lots of videos on the internet about Florida drivers. We are heading to my 36-week doctor's appointment. I have weekly appointments now. John drives me because he's a 5-star husband, and mostly just in case.
Yeah.
Like,
don't want you to be driving and then go into labor. Like, that would be terrible.
I'm not in labor. Let's just get that out of the way.
No, I'm just saying in case it was to happen.
In case he sent, because I am in the hospital when I do my doctor's stuff, in case he sent me over.
Right. Then I can run home, grab everything, and come right back.
Right. So it just makes sense from here on out that he drives me. I took a few days off of vlogging, just family stuff, nothing bad or anything that would affect baby. There's actually a few conspiracy theories rolling around Facebook that I don't talk like that, and someone was posting for me.
Oh.
I am fine. Everything is fine.
Yes, I definitely did not post.
I don't think they even thought it was you.
Oh.
I don't know who they thought it was.
By the way, we don't have managers or anything like that.
We have no one running our pages.
It's just us.
So yeah, don't worry guys. We're fine. Everything's good.
Yep.
Ella's great. She just had a 3-day weekend, and I spent a lot of time with my mom, and we just, you know,
yeah.
Some things just aren't filmable, I would say. Let's go get checked out. Today's appointment is like a strep B. If you guys have been pregnant, you know what goes into that. So I have my strep B test, and I think we're gonna schedule an ultrasound just to see how big he is. I'm very uncomfortable, but overall I'm doing really well, so yay for that. I love that for me. So I just dropped John off at the house. Let me put this away. It was my friend Amanda. If you guys don't know, Keto Ginger, you've seen her on my channel probably if you've been here since my keto days. We love her for us. I actually just got her a couple plants. I know you guys are probably I am sure I have plant lovers. I'm a fake plant lover myself just because I can keep them alive, but I'm gonna go drop off a couple at her front door. A little stressed out, not bad. Speaking of stress, I have to get weekly stress tests due to being high risk because of my size. So that starts at the end of this week, and Dr. Vagovic thinks I'll have a baby next week. He might be a little ambitious, I don't know. So it's just kind of feeling a little bit more real. We just went over like basically like when to come into the hospital for contractions, with my water breaks. If you guys want to leave any guesstimates on when you think I'll have the baby, let me know down below. So I'm just trying to like wrap my head around it. I feel like there's a lot of things I'm trying to wrap my head around right now, to be honest. I'm on the labor ball now. I call it the labor ball. I'm not in labor. I'm just the yoga ball. You guys know. Just to bounce, and it's really comfortable if you have any back issues or anything like that, and it's just comfy. I'm clearly overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by like a lot of things, and it's not bad overwhelming, it's just overwhelming. Like I said, we do have stuff going on in our family. Nothing to concern you guys with at all. Just things that are going on top of, like, I just confirmed I have the non-stress test. So basically I go once a week until I deliver, and they just monitor the baby, make sure I have enough fluids, like in my belly, and make sure he's swallowing right and all that jazz. Not because anything's wrong, other than I'm just high risk. And I mean, this wasn't a thing when I had Ella, so it's a lot for me to comprehend. And Dr. Vagovic said, you know, be prepared to have a baby anytime, and that's just the reality of life anyway. So it's just a lot, taking it all in. We also talked a lot about today, like how I can't get induced with like induction stuff. And I just really don't want to have a C-section. I will be so upset if I have to have a C-section. So I think I just think I'm thinking too much. What's new? I think John and Ella are home, but I just wanted to come back to the video because I haven't really, like, I can feel myself feeling just overwhelmed and almost a little paralyzed. So
He's been talking up a storm.
Talking up a storm?
Told me about every house on the way home.
So,
Hey,
every
can mom have a hug and a kiss?
house.
Every house. Thank you. How was school? Here's your, oh, you need a drink. Yay, you had a good day. Good job, Elle. I'll show you guys what they send home with her every day. So this is really cool. They just say like what she ate, what her mood was like, what they learned about. She had a good day, a great day. We gotta let her decompress. But her handwriting is just getting so good. Ooh, there we go. These are numbers, I believe. Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure that, because I did update you guys in the car, I felt like I disassociated for a second when I was talking. That's kind of how I feel. Like I just feel like I don't know how to explain it. Everything's fine, but for some reason the stress test, which honey I booked, they called me. You can go with me, but all they do is ultrasound to check my fluids and everything, and just put the monitors on me for a little bit. No bigs.
Okay.
It's not a activity stress test thing at all. I think the stress test part of it is freaking me out. Not like it's a bad thing, like I'm not doing it because there's anything wrong, but it's just like one more thing to add in, and I don't know. I just want to go into labor naturally. So let's all just bring in that good juju. Just sit on the ball, drink water, walk a lot, and all will be good. Now that I've worked through all of the emotions of feeling overwhelmed, I have to get some stuff done. Now that you guys have also seen his room, I can get stuff done. So I have the diaper caddy all packed up for the living room, and we got his owlet monitor in, which this is basically a live heart rate and oxygen level monitor, smart sock situation. Let me try and close this. My big thing is spending money on safety stuff. So I don't know if these existed when Ella was little. I think they did. We never had one, but I do know I was a freak and I checked her breathing constantly. So I'm excited to have this as a tool. It is very pricey, but in my opinion, 1000% worth it. Oh, it's cute. Look, it comes like with a little, it's a little sock. There's its little charger. Welcome back to day 2.5, because the day you're watching this is the day that I'm finishing this video. We're in better spirits today. We're having a better day.
We are.
It's a better start to, well, honestly, yesterday's start wasn't bad. It was just a day yesterday. It wasn't bad. Also, there was a lady, I'm telling them, there was a lady behind us as we were leaving. It's not funny. It's funny because she's fine.
Yeah, like,
it's funny because she's fine. It was not funny at all, actually. It was super scary, but an older lady behind us, because John drops me off at the front. I think her foot got stuck on the reverse.
basically, she, no offense to anyone who is older.
She was very old.
She panicked. She threw it in reverse, panicked, kept her foot on the gas. She did like 5 circles. I couldn't go anywhere because there's a car in front of us along with like a med tow.
She was ripping around the hospital parking lot. Thank God no one was like hurt or walking.
No one was near her. There was one car that was stopped letting her back out.
She hit no one. She hit no one. But she just ripped around the parking lot so fast and then hit a tree and her wig flew off. She put her wig back on as soon as she had the car stopped. And I'm just so glad it wasn't worse, but it was so like terrifying because we were stuck in front of her.
Yeah, there was nothing we could do. I'm just like,
I was waiting for her to hit us. It just was such a weird day yesterday. Yeah. Vibes were not there.
And then I had somebody come the wrong way down 2-lane street and almost hit me. And then just waves to me like.
Weird vibes in the air yesterday. Yeah. Let me know if there was the same situation for you guys. And then to hear like, I'm adding more doctor's appointments on top of what I'm already doing. And getting ready for the baby to come whenever he decides to show up. It's just a lot right now.
Yeah.
But I feel better today. I slept not good, but I mean I slept a little bit, so that's good. And Ella's been loving school, so cheers to a brand new day. We're going to the grocery store for the first time in months. I've been ordering groceries on Shipt.
When you deleted my footage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Go fish.
What are you reading?
The Peeps Bill.
That's right. You go to a big girl school.
The bigger school.
You're in 2nd grade. You're all grown up.
We have art.
You do have art today.
We do have art today.
Yep. John's loading the groceries. Thanks, babe. There's literally no one at our Publix. It was a perfect shopping experience, I have to say. 10 out of 10. I also we're not in handicap, by the way. But I feel like I have to point that out on the internet. We just got a really close spot because there's no one here. But I just walked the curb walking. I've heard that.
You're not sitting on your towel.
I'm not sitting on my towel. Dr. Vagvic's like, put a towel down, you're gonna ruin your car if your water breaks. Oy vey. But I did the curb walking because I heard that helps the baby descend. That's no joke, man. It really does hurt. We got a lot of groceries though. I'll give you guys a little mini kind of grocery haul when we get home, but we got our snacks for the hospital, so we are good to go. We also realized we're not really snacky people. We had a hard time picking out snacks.
Yeah.
So John showed some of these things on his channel, so if you watch both of our channels.
Yours will be out first, actually.
Yeah, this isn't like a dedicated grocery haul, but we did get a lot.
That's what we did this morning.
It really is what we did this morning. So we have meat, just some like ready to grab, eat things. Meatloaf. I love Publix because they like have these ready to cook.
And they can be frozen.
Yep, so we freeze them. So we got chicken and meatloaf and steak and a lot of ground beef, eggs. This is kind of like our standard what we get. I would say every time.
Yeah, I mean, of course we don't go through 18 eggs in a week.
Oh no,
but we were out.
We got squash, zucchini. We're lazy bums and I do not cut up fruit. I've tried a million times. I know it's cheaper. So we always buy the stuff like pre-cut and pre-picked.
And it's good for Elle too. Because
she loves grapes right now.
She doesn't have the patience to wait for us to cut it.
Nope. So this is all her. This is her fruit for the week. For her lunches and dinners. I'm starting pineapple because, you know, labor things.
Gotta be careful with the sugar.
I'm only going to eat a little bit. I can't eat a whole thing of pineapple. I'm not an animal.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Raspberries, also one of Ella's favorites. Watermelon. This is actually a John favorite around here.
Yeah.
I got this new coffee creamer to try. Looks good. And it's in a cute little package. Packaging gets me every time. Egg whites. These are an Ella favorite as well. This will last a long time. 2 onions. These Ella and I both like. I try to get stuff for her lunches. And dessert things. The dog got a bone.
Yeah,
so
that was me saying easy in the back.
I know. Sharp cheddar cheese, a salad kit for me, some mango salsa. These were buy one get one free. Our kid likes spaghetti. She always has, always will. So this will probably last us over a month. These were also buy one get one free. Her favorite pasta is penne.
Penne.
You're gonna put it away behind me. Thank you.
Yes.
Fat-free milk.
That was me.
Carb balance tortillas. We go through a lot of these. We eat a lot of Mexican food.
Who doesn't like tacos?
We eat them a lot. I feel like that's just like our go-to. Also, up there, Spy the Built Bars. This vlog is not sponsored, but still can say really good. Oh, what else? These are like hospital snacks slash crunchies for probably a long time, honestly, for Ella and us. These are so good. These are going to the hospital. These are so good. They're also probably going to the hospital if we don't break into them. These are for Ella's lunch. Kombucha. This is for my mom. I don't know what else to say. We don't drink kombucha. But she loves this. This is her brand. And I got her 4 of those because she's my mom. And if I'm going to the store, hey, Mom, you need anything? Rotel, because we make tacos all the time.
Tacos.
This cereal is so good. Ella really likes it too. We enjoy it. It's really good.
Yes, I have actually had it for like if I don't feel like fixing something for like lunch or something quick.
It's delicious.
A little bit in a bowl with fat-free milk and I am...
It's filling. I think it's because it's high protein, but holy crap, it's really, really good. So if you haven't tried it or if you have a Publix, I would say definitely try it. These are Ella's favorite and John likes these. We'll see if he'll ever eat any in the hospital. I may take some. but they were buy one get one free. Crunchies again for Ella. She loves these for her lunch. Some easy rice. We like easy stuff. I get Jasmine. John gets whole grain brown. Some taco seasoning. Some peanut butter. This goes really quickly in this house. Some Mio water flavor enhancers. I know there's like some tea literally around these and like how they're bad for you. I know.
Honestly, people, I know that too, but it has helped me so much.
It helps everybody drink water around here. And
when I'm drinking 2 gallons a day, I need something.
so a couple of these will probably go to the hospital. Bacon bits. The best ranch of all time. Do not at me. This is the only ranch I use. Crispy onions. I like them.
Just dumping some old milk. Had to.
Yeah. And some syrup. That's it. Right? Oh, and I got Fresca. And look at this plant thriving in my house. We don't even know what it is. It came in a kid's box. And I got this Fresca. That's it. Today's just a better day overall. Like, it's 9:30 and we've already crushed our grocery situation.
I think yesterday was a lot of stress.
Yesterday was a lot.
And whenever you hear, regardless of the family things that are going on.
Yeah, there's family stuff.
Whenever you hear there's the doctor's like, well, your baby's coming. You're like, ah!
I know. And the thing is, like, I'm just full term now. So I think what he really is meaning is, like, I'm showing some signs as far as, like, I'm losing a little weight. Like, I'm showing some signs of labor, but everybody knows that can go on forever. You can literally walk around at, like, 5 centimeters for a week or 2.
Are we doing tacos tonight?
Yeah, we're doing tacos tonight.
I'm gonna take.
I'm not in labor. He hasn't checked me, so I don't know how like dilated I am or anything like that. It's just kind of like now's the time, like I'm in the final stages of pregnancy for real. So,
you know, it didn't help too, sorry.
Keep going.
It didn't help that he said, oh, you gotta come weekly and do a stress test, which stresses you out.
That really is what like put me like over the edge, because I didn't do that with Ella. And like this whole pregnancy, like my weight has not been an issue at all. But like the reality is, like,
should be good open, right? Just in the fridge.
No, don't do that.
Well,
put it in a bag. No. I don't know. I don't want a C-section, and it just not like he was. It just felt. I'm just trying to avoid a C-section so bad. I just hope I go into labor like all natural. And I'm just gonna keep saying that I am, and everything's gonna be fine. And I know if I end up with a C-section, that's fine too. He did a beautiful job on my first one. I just, you know, it's the last, I'm like scared.
You honestly, and I'm not being mean, you always go to the worst case scenario when somebody tells you something. For you, the worst case scenario is a C-section, which you have been doing things to avoid this whole time. Right,
like I've been working really hard not to, like practicing even to the point of like practicing how to push. Like I just want to, and he's so on board and he's like, we're gonna be fine. I think he's just trying to cheerlead me on, you know what I mean? And the stress test thing is because like there's nothing wrong with me. It's because my BMI is over 30, I believe.
It's something that they've done recently,
but it's like all kinds of high, like if you have any kind of high blood pressure, if you have gestational diabetes, if you have any kind of risk factor, they're just doing it at the end just to make sure that the baby's okay. I'm fine with that. It's just my doctor's office is kind of far, and it's just one more appointment, and I feel like we haven't seen anybody like family. Well, I just feel torn. I feel torn all over the place. Like we haven't seen anybody, and we're trying to stay low so that we don't get sick, and you know, it's just overwhelming. But overall, like we're so excited and happy and thriving. Other than that, it just was a very, very overwhelming day. It was a lot of information to take in, but overall everything is going really good. And Ella is kicking butt, living her best life.
So on the way home yesterday, I pick her up from school every day, and we go down same route every day. And yesterday, normally it's quiet. She doesn't want to talk. She just wants to decompress. And yesterday she was telling me the colors of the house. What kind of house? This house has cannons outside. This one has...
It's on the riverside, so she likes... It's just...
And it's just mind-blowing because 6 months ago we wouldn't have had that. It would have just been...
School has changed our lives.
Yes.
Like, I'm so glad that we like took the leap and pulled her out of therapy. Like, because she gotten what she needed from therapy.
Yes.
And like she needed so badly needed school.
Yeah,
and
she needs a curriculum, like, to learn.
She's so smart. Like, she's so freaking smart. Her reading level is crazy. Her handwriting's getting better. She loves to learn. That's like the one thing we get in our note every day is like, Ella loves to learn, and she's learning so much.
And she actually has gone, she's now sounding out 3-syllable words. Like,
yeah.
And if she'll sound it out to the best of her ability, and then if we tell her what it is after she says it, she retains it. Like, it's
there forever.
Yeah.
She's so, and I know it's like we're gloating, like gloating parents, but like we're just so freaking proud of her.
We're proud of her, exactly.
She's so brilliant, and like everybody's like, are you worried about her regressing with the babe? I'm truly not worried about Ella at all.
No.
Like, it will come across things, I'm sure, but I'm not worried about her in the slightest.
And for me, one of my main focuses is not just giving the attention to Everett when he's born.
Yeah.
It's going to be split. I have already made plans in my mind, and I haven't even shared them with you, but just to make sure I'm spending time with Ella one-on-one.
And the beautiful thing is she's older now, so it's like she doesn't want mom and dad up her rear end all the time. Right. So like, it's just so different. Like, timing could not have worked out better. Yeah. She's just so smart. What was I gonna say? She did something, her perfect attendance. That's what I was gonna brag about. And we have perfect attendance.
We do.
We have perfect attendance. I am so proud of that. Like, she is never, knock on wood, and I don't like to say it because it does freak me out now that I've said it, that she's gonna miss school.
Yeah.
She has not missed a single day of school. We are very proud of that. Perfect attendance is...
And not only that, she's come so far, like, with the mask thing.
Yeah.
Even. It's so funny because she keeps the mask on until I tell her, like, we get in the car, she sits down, she relaxes, and I'll say, okay, you can take your mask off. And it's just like, it's like a relief, just like when we come out of the store. It's literally, she takes it, rips it off, throws it on the floor, like, I'm done.
I'm just so proud. We're so proud. And I know you guys don't see her as much just because, like, she just does not care to be filmed all the time.
Right.
And it's just, life isn't working out that way. And I'm pregnant, and this is what's happening, and just... But don't ever forget, like, we are the proudest parents in the world.
Yeah.
Ever. She's incredible. So I'm glad that we could give them a little update on Elle. She's killing it at life. If only we could have seen ourselves 4 years ago to now and been like, everything's gonna be fine. Cause like, that's like the first thing that like crossed our minds when she got her diagnosis, was cause it was hard. I mean, times were hard then with her. Yeah. And look at her now.
Yeah.
Oy, so proud. I'm gonna get all emo. On that note, we will see you guys in the next vlog soon. So soon, and don't you worry, everything is all good. We'll see you soon. Bye, friends.